right on Krago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Chris, 8/10, but Krago's not able to break away from Bumblebee. 3/10, DRS not open just yet, but as soon as it opens, I think we're gonna be seeing a little bit of fireworks here at the front. There's a yellow flag in Sector 3. That's Simple, I think, spinning again on the exit of the final corner. And he's gonna have a long way back to the pits if he's broken his wing. Krago going wide there through the S's, and I think that dirty air just causing Bumblebee to do a little bit of the same. And he's still managed to stay close, but now the gap to Chris over a second. So when DRS is enabled, these two will not have it. Chris, if he can keep up this pace, will be in clean air with nobody taking advantage of that air behind him.
Bumblebee definitely looks stronger of the two drivers.
Oh, no, Chris has made a mistake, and is that going to be 2 positions lost? Oh, we don't want to fight his teammate too much. And yeah, I think so, yeah, just, I don't know if that was intentional or not realizing that his teammate had caught up that quickly, but now it's going to be Krago in the lead, and the 2 Racing Points going at it, and just like we confirmed earlier, yeah, there are no Team Warriors at Racing Point. They will be fighting each other, and his teammates' championship hopes are hanging in the balance. That is not going to be the happy driver in the cockpit of that second Racing Point car.
If you're Racing Point right now, you're banging your head against the wall going, out of all races to do this, the final 2 where they really matter.
Yeah, it's not what you want to be seeing there. You can be a good teammate, you can let him by, or you can fight and get points for a championship that doesn't matter too much. And of course, he's pitting, so he holds up his teammate for half a lap, battles him for position, and then he pits. What is Chris doing right now? And he almost, indeed, he drops Bumblebee out of Krago's DRS. That is some poor teamwork there at Racing Point when the championship, the driver's championship is in the balance here. And make a move here on Krago side by side. He tried to go around the outside, that turns to the inside. He's still there, Chris. And Bumblebee here must just be like, oh, come on, man, are you kidding me? Look, you're backing me right up into Cozy. Look how close Cozy is to them. And Chris going wide here, that's going to give, that's going to give Bumblebee the position, it's going to give Cozy the position as well. And Chris, not only is he shooting his teammate in the foot right now, he's shooting himself in the foot by being a little bit over-aggressive and fighting these moves too hard.
It's not only costing Bumblebee his race, but Racing Point only really has 1 shot at the title this year. This is going to be the person to deny that.
And it is Bumblebee, and as it stands, he is in a great position to close up that gap. Of course, we remember very early on in the year, the tempers were flaring at Racing Point. Both drivers exchanging some comments in post-race interviews. Chris telling Bumblebee that he can't get a top 5. Bumblebee responded by getting about 3 wins in 5 races. And promptly telling Chris to keep his mouth shut. So maybe those differences weren't set aside. Maybe they were just internalized, and now we're seeing them resurface again in Racing Point. And could this even, come into play next week in Brazil? Krago, sorry to cut you off, making a mistake, going wide. Bumblebee is going to take the lead here into the final corner, getting a bit of a tank slapper on the exit. I don't know if that was just from too much power or contact with Krago there, but Bumblebee has taken the position, and with it, provisional lead of this race. Of course, everybody has yet to pit, or they pit early under safety car and will have to pit again. So Bumblebee finally getting the move done, and you can see just how much of a gap he's already set between himself and Krago.
If that was his pace in dirt, what's his pace going to be like to a bit of cleaner?
And yeah, I'm sure we'll find out soon, and it's already almost over a second. It's one thing to catch up, it's another thing to pass. And with Bumblebee, as quick as he's been lately, maybe he is going to be able to keep Captain Blade behind. He's losing time right now, which is why that gap is dropping. He's losing time to one wing. Won't be losing any time anymore, though, as he gets past the Haas. A little bit of, thinking about fighting that one back as one wing. but not enough traction to get alongside the Racing Point. He's gonna have to satisfy himself with P4. Bumblebee back into the podium positions. Look at the gap closing between Bumblebee and his teammate. This, I think, is going to work out in Bumblebee's favor because Chris is on 12-lap-old hard tires versus some fresh softs. It's not going to be even hard, I think, for Bumblebee to get by his teammate here. He's got so much more grip, so much more pace. He's already caught up about 7/10 in the span of a few corners, and will he be by the end of this? He's got a 2.2. Oh, thought about it there, but big block from Chris. You can't be happy with that one if you're Bumblebee. You're gonna just send it down the inside, get out of the way. That is some, I try not to go hard on the drivers here, but that is some poor teamwork that we've seen from Chris today. Constantly getting in his teammates' way. You're not fighting for the championship, you're not even fighting for podium right now. Move out of the way, let him go.